Hey, what's up, everyone? Back. Getting everything set up. Not sure. Looks all good. Alright. Got the chat up here. Alright. Alright. That's all good. Alright. So this is what we're doing today. We're trying out a Mardu build of goblins. Let me explain the rationale a little bit. So, the current metagame appears to be Rug Delver versus Storm. And then Blue-Red Delver has picked up as the Delver deck to beat the other Delver deck. So, and I've seen both versions, like the Prowess version and the Stifle version with Dreadhorde. So, Goblins is adjusting, right? So this main deck is basically what I've been playing for forever, right? I put Krenko back in the main and Trashmaster back in the main because I've wanted more oomph on the top end, and Krenko just keeps winning games for me that I would have no chance otherwise, and it's just such a high power level card. And we're playing 4 Haste Lords, so he gets a lot better. So the mana base obviously has to change. So as far as what we've done, obviously Rashad and Port is not in here. Can't really play 3 colors and Rashad and Port. But let's look at white sources. So we've got 9 white sources in the main. But we have no white cards in the main. So we don't really, there's no game 1 scenario where we want to fetch out Plateau. It's just a strictly worst mountain in the main deck. But one thing that is nice about this mana base is how many red sources we've got. We got 17 red sources, which is quite high for goblins. So we should have no trouble casting our Grenzos and Munitions Experts on time. We're getting our double red for our Warchiefs and Krenko and so on. But we do have a basic plains in our sideboard, which is pretty important. So we look in the sideboard, we've got 6 white cards here. We've got 2 Rest in Peace, 2 Path to Exile, 2 Deafening Silence to go with our 1 plains. So the plains is so we can fetch out a non-wastelandable white source against wasteland decks, because we want specifically these 4 cards against wasteland decks, specifically against Rug Delver. These cards are really, really good against Rug. So this will be our sideboard plan against Rug, these 8. And then cuts will probably be the Caracas comes out, I think. Could also see cutting Badlands. So one of these 2 lands. And then Lackeys, Trashmaster, Squad. I think I'm leaving in Krenko nowadays. So I have to make 1 more cut. Not sure which land I'm taking out here is correct. I'll only have 4 black cards, so Badlands might not be very good. A Jackhammer. It kind of depends on the build we're facing. Now we also got this Deafening Silence. So I have been playing Chalice of the Void, but I haven't really liked it that much lately. And I tried Thort of Amethyst, and it's also okay. But Deafening Silence is pretty sweet. It's a turn 1 hate piece for Storm and Reanimator. Not bad against Sneak and Show. Probably pretty decent against Burn. I might bring it in against Prowess Delver, because it makes using Prowess pretty hard. Not sure about that yet. I think I'd probably do something like this against Prowess Delver. Yeah, I just really like having a turn 1 hate piece against Storm. That's really, really nice. Oh, no, Pyrokinesis, get back here. So, we'll see how that works. Also, the, like, any LED deck that's abusing LED shenanigans really hates to see a Deafening Silence. And it's quite nice that Deafening Silence doesn't tax our ability to protect our pieces with Red Elemental Blast. Something I would wish quite often is I'd have a Chalice on one, and then a Storm player would cast, Echoing Truth on my Chalice, and I'd have Red Elemental Blast in my hand that my own Chalice was locking me out. So getting to protect against Chain of Vapor or Echoing Truth with Red Elemental Blast on our hate permanents is pretty powerful. Not many decks get to do that. Yes, we do love our 3-mana 1/1s. We only got the 4 of them now. Fewer 3-mana 1/1s than we used to. We got fewer. So how many 1/1s do we even have in this deck? Probably a fair number. We're not super soft to Plague, but we're not great against it either. Gempalm doesn't really count. These are our 1/1s. We got 15 1/1s. So we've got more X2s than X1s at least, but not by a lot. 19-15 split. And Cranko is pretty bad with Plague in play. We've got 2 Lords main, so that's something. Plague Engineer is just not... Yeah, 0 ports because 3 colors. It's kind of nice that post board will go up on basic lands overall. Go up to 5 basics. So that's cool. So a list like this got second, or not second, I think 4th at a German Legacy event that had like 100 people. The Eternal Clash. So that's pretty exciting. So I'm kind of I'm playing from that. So that list was vaguely connected to mine through the grapevine of Goblin development. DNEELY. Alright, this hand's real slow. Wow, this hand sucks too. Alright. Did I also play Frog Tosser? No, I played one match with it. I'll try it later. I think I had to put back this Trash Master, even though I don't want to. I think the lands are too important. It sucks to mold 5 on the draw. Oh, we're playing against humans. Okay. That's right, he's been playing humans lately. Sling-Gang's alright. Alright, we'll play our Lackey. Dahlia, sure. We'll play our Vial off Wasteland to protect my other red source. Yeah, that's why. So it sucks that we were on a mold 4, or mold 5, but you know, Neither of those two hands were beating what he had. All right. Okay. I'm gonna save this to get a black. I guess I could fetch Swamp here. I think that's fine. So humans is a pretty strong matchup, but our hand's pretty poor after the mole. If we had a Trash Master, things would have been preferable. We have some life gain in hand, so yep. So he's down to 2 cards. Matron would be a really strong draw. Mountain. Can't really attack. I don't think I'm Cratermaker in this Thalia. I think I go to 10, that's alright. Hey Nate, life's alright right now. We're doing alright, okay. Jeez, alright, another wasteland. Oh man. Not ideal draws. Oh, if he has a mom here, that's so bad. Oh, phew. Caracas would be pretty annoying. Okay, I take 3. Basically getting Delvered, but just gotta find an answer. Seems he's flooding pretty bad. Jesus Christ, deck. Yeah, Mons would be insane. I could Cratermaker Thalia. I get the feeling he has the second one though, considering he hasn't played anything. So kind of just have to chill. Pashalik's definitely the best draw. I wonder if I should kill this Aether Vial. Probably not. He's got enough mana. Instant speed matters, but really need to draw something here. The 3 creatures draw is not cutting it. There we go. Pretty bad Ringleader. could kill the Hierarch. Okay. Neither of us have had particularly good draws, but his creatures line up better than mine. That's brutal. Let's go to 1. Go to 4 here. Though it makes Matron for Pashalik not an option, so I think I gotta keep this at 3. I think that's more important. Experts. Okay. That should keep me alive. Would prefer a Gempalm here, but I mean, it's kill a creature, gain a life. Not really attacking here because of Thalia. I think I'm gonna kill Tomic with the Expert before he draws a Karakas. Kid crying next door. He's another lieutenant here. Oh, second Tomic. Okay, that makes sense. Oh man, that's a bummer. Probably kill the lieutenant right now. Take another lieutenant. Does. I dead. I don't think I can win this game at this point. I don't think it's possible. I just sacked 3 goblins to stay alive. 4 goblins? Yeah, I'm just dead. I like maybe should have killed the stupid freebooter. 4/5. Cratermakering the Noble Hierarch like a million turns ago may have been correct, but I don't think I'm winning this game no matter how it plays out, given how these draws have gone. That was a really terrible Ringleader, hitting the completely useless Lackey. I have an insane Ringleader. 3rd Aether Vial, cool. Yeah. Thalia just made it impossible for me to attack back, literally ever. This card seemed reasonable. Churchin's not particularly useful, even though it makes chump blocking really easy. I think I'd rather have Caracas than basic planes. Cut a Piledriver, cut Squad, cut Grenzo. Probably cut both Piledrivers, though they do block the blue creatures really easily. They're kind of soft to turn 1 Lackey on the play. Let's do 1 Needle. We really only want it from other runes. And let's cut. Let's try a Lackey. Still 30 goblins post board, that's okay. Better draws this time. Okay. Uncastable path, but this Lackey's either gonna run him over or trade with stuff. Yeah, no Fanatic today, which is a bummer. Alright. White source, ooh, pyrokinesis. I think we can do better on this pyrokinesis than, you know, because this Lackey's not putting anything insane in. I'm gonna cast this Cratermaker and just pass. Meddling Mage. Sure. Play name's Munitions Expert. Goblin Matron. Okay. That's pretty good. So pitching the Prospector leaves us without a red source, but I think that's okay. Charming Prince, okay. Scry 2 makes sense. Two on bottom, alright. Don't see a reason to pop the Cratermaker here. Yeah. That's pretty good. Let's do that now before he wastelands me. Three Cavern of Souls. I'm gonna Cratermaker this Noble Hierarch. He evidently doesn't have mana, so I want to avoid a Pontiff happening. Come on, okay. Wrong red source. It's okay. Just need a tiny bit of help to cross the finish line here. Mother Mom, okay. Okay. Let's see if he blocks. Just hold the needle. Recruiter? Yeah. So white land is win. Basically any creature is a win. Wasteland probably wins as well. Jailer. Okay. There we go. All right. Game 3. So Lackey got to get there. I think we just run this back. I've brought in Reb against humans before because of Deputy of Detention. Kills like Meddling Mage, Reflector Mage, counters Reflector Mage is good, but they play Cavern of Souls. Let's just run it back. See a Plains over Lackey. Sounds weird. If our Vial gets destroyed, we're in deep trouble, but turn 1 Vial, turn 1 Needle, or turn 2 Needle. Handling Mom is really important, so. Alright. Prospector's pretty good draw. I could see a Plains over Lackey, it's not crazy. Meddling Mage? Sure. Alright, it's a 1-0, so that's not super devastating or anything. Ew, third Ringleader is really bad draw. Alright, we're going to preemptively name other runes. Draw War Marshal, can ritual out a Ringleader, that'd be really good. land. Okay. I think I want to ritual out a Ringleader here. Sucks to sacrifice the Prospector, but hitting a 2-drop would be really strong. Yeah, lazier Goblin. Oh man, if only. I could ritual out the Sling, but I think that's preemptive. We've got 3 Ringleaders in our hand. We can spew some cards here to cast a Ringleader. That was amazing. Okay, we're gonna chill because of Thalia. That was a really good Ringleader. All 4 of them is a lot. Do I want a Munitions Expert now? I think so. Yeah, for mana efficiency's sake. Take out the mage. Yeah, we just need to deploy our hand. You're totally correct. So Ion 3 represents Recruiter, represents Pontiff, Reflector Mage. I don't think Sling-Gang yet. I think we've got, okay, so what did he got? Okay. This is fine. He kills our expert. That's a pretty low value Pontiff right there. I could have gone to kill the mom there. That's fair. Ooh. Ooh boy, there's some options. I think it's Warchief Ringleader, and then decide whether or not we want to wasteland them. Baiting the Pontiff there feels pretty value to me. Oh, you'd Ringleader first. I think we want to get this Warchief on board. And I may or may not wasteland them. I probably will. Jeez, okay. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out. Ringleader drew 6 cards this game. Yeah, you did call that, Marduk. I'll give you that. Attack the 2 Ringleaders here. I think that's okay. Yeah, Chainwhirler Trashmaster next turn. You might be thinking blocking with the Meddling Mage. Blocks with Pontiff. Oh, okay. He gets to take out the Ringleaders this way. Oh wait, no, not quite. Only if the Meddling Mage dies. Oh, haunts the Ringleader. Okay. Interesting. You have to draw a Wasteland. Mage is never naming Pyrokinesis. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely can't come back from that. Just... Oh my god, and another Wasteland on top. Alright, well. The power of Goblin Ringleader... Also Goblin Warchief, right? You know, those are the matchups where Warchief really, really shines because the other decks just can't deal with Warchief. Yeah, the Prospector, what turned out to be very good. Just ramping out the Warchief a turn early. I mean, the Ringleader. Gandalf the Grey on the play. Yeah, sounds great. Funny thing about this hand, I think I'm leading on Plateau Lackey. Because I want Arid Mesa to fetch Badlands, most likely. Okay. Looks like depths to me. Hand's pretty strong against depths. Take the Lackey, interesting. Kind of want to wasteland them and put in. I guess I'll put in Ringleader. The 5/3 is really appealing here. What's white for? Path, Rip, and Deafening Silence. I guess I'll Ringleader here. It's 2 less damage, but Piledriver, Cratermaker. Okay. I think we're gonna Wasteland. Basically regardless of what deck they're on. Ringleader into Prospector, yeah. Deal. Alright, pretty sure it's depths. That was a awesome draw. Yeah, pretty wild Wasteland there. Play a Piledriver. Alright, this should be game. Matron for Sling-Gang. Cool. Killed him on turn 4. Alright. Siding for depths. Pretty sure this is depths. I think I want the plains. Alright, what's bad? Piledriver's kind of weak, honestly. The War Marshals are pretty bad. They board in Plagues. Squad, I don't like on the draw. It's a little too hard. It can get stuck in your hand. And 2 Ringleaders. War Marshal can be good to power up experts and Gempalms to kill Elvish Reclaimer. They also board in Tarmogoyf. Alright, maybe I talked myself into keeping a War Marshal in. It's got another Ringleader. Games don't tend to go that long, or at least nobody has that much mana. Let's do this. Yeah, them deciding to wasteland me was real bold. Oh. Yeah, it sends Gasket Steps. Double Wasteland, Aether Vial, Path to Exile, Pashalik Mons, Matron. Burborg. Thoughtseize, yep. Take the Vial. Sure. Draw a mountain. We have 2 Wastelands, and we don't really have any pressure. So I'm actually just going to Wasteland them. Deaths has a terrible mana base. And we have insulation through this path. Thoughtseize again, sure. Kind of want to wasteland him again. Because hitting their green sources is just really, really good. We don't have anything going on for 3 turns. If we're not doing anything, we're casting this Matron or this Pashalik on turn 4, or like 4 turns from now. If we don't draw anything, we probably will. I think I'm just gonna keep wastelanding them. They don't have green. Let's just do this. This is like consistently my winning strategy against depths. Just wasteland them into oblivion. Don't try to wait for the combo. Okay, they have another land, but problem here would be Elvish Reclaimer. That's a line that gets punished. Man, that fucking sucks. And we're just drawing more lands. Jeez. If they didn't have the double Thoughtseize, let's see if they have more lands to activate this Reclaimer. Wow, they do. That fucking sucks. Okay, they're not doing that. Alright, so the double wasteland plan ended up not working out, but alright, well, we're just going to die to the depths combo unless I draw. Wow, they have 3 Thoughtseizes. Cool. That's cool. So we're going to draw like a Pithing Needle. More lands, nice. So we have to draw our path. They didn't activate Reclaimer. Got to draw our path, or I just have depths. Cool. So we got 1 path, 1 Grixis as outs. Let's pretend we have a white source and cast a Goblin Lackey. Alright, they got us through the double wasteland, but I don't think holding off on those was correct. I think I played that correctly, even though in retrospect it didn't work out. Alright, let's get Squad in here, cut the Ringleader. Kranko's honestly not very good. Let's do Ringleader over Kranko. Rip. I don't think Rip's good to go versus this deck. So they've only got like a couple cards that interact with the graveyard. Hey, Hula Hula with the tier 1 sub. Thanks a lot. Really, really appreciate it. Welcome to the Goblin Tribe. Leading on Mountain here, so I can Grenzo turn 2. Grenzo's really good, really good against this deck. Thoughtseize, yep. Take Grenzo. All right. Respect to Grenzo. I think I've beaten this player before with Grenzo, so. Him to Turok. Rude. All right, that's a pretty good draw. That was a really rude him hitting my Warchief on my path. Give another one. 4/5 Tarmogoyf. Well. So now we'll get Mountain Swamp. Just be all basics. All right, that's not bad. We don't have any depth answers right now, so if they have that combo, well, all right. Well, they had Thoughtseize him, Goyf, depth combo, cool. Need path? Woo! Oh boy. Okay. That was good. I think we go Piledriver. And then next turn, I'll have 3, 4. We go, because I don't want to double expert the Goyf. If we do it proactively, they might abrupt decay in response and kill me. They were doing Mardu today because of this almost exact situation. So let's play our Piledriver. We're gonna do this right now, path right now, to play around Sajiri Step. Decklist command's not updated, sorry. Oh, they don't have any basics. That's interesting. So they have a forest in their hand? Goblin Chieftain's not bad. Just doing this to get Piledriver triggers. Decay. Sure. Oh, that puts an instant. Oh, there's already an instant in the yard. There's already a creature. Goyf will not grow. Okay. That's nice. They took 2 damage for no reason. So next turn we got Chieftain. Oh, come on, you have the depths again? Alright, we gotta draw Sling-Gang or Caracas or Wasteland. Oh man, that's frustrating. Fucking come on. We can't kill them through depths, can we? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're like a couple damage short. I think we just have to pretend we have something. We have to pretend we have another path. And Sling-Gang would have been so good. It's going to represent path. They didn't fall for it. We drew no wastelands this game. Yeah. Well, if we drew a wasteland there, we win. They waited. Drew a wasteland, Caracas. Good luck, dude. Yeah, we had a lot of outs there. Opponent just drew very, very well, honestly. They just naturally drew depths twice in a row. Alright, sounds alright. Maybe you should just be playing more Caracas. Maybe one Caracas is just too greedy. That's the one thing I don't like about this deck list, honestly. Hey, Arkin. Forest. Glistener Elf. Alright, well, Infect, huh? Of course, the day I don't play Mogg Fanatic. -1 Plateau, +1 Caracas. I could see that. Lowers overall red count, but got Invigorate. All right, hand is now pretty bad against the old Infect here. Gempalm, Wasteland, Matron, Skirk. Are they really going for it? Bold. Oh yeah, silence should be great. You just took turn 3ing me through removal spell? Is that really what's happening to me today? Of course. Wow, very cool. Very fun, interactive. Magic sucks sometimes. Alright. frustrating loss there. Grenzo is very bad in this matchup. Shave some ringleaders. Sling-Gang's like kind of bad. Man, I don't even think that's like not how you're supposed to play Infect, right? Just jam. I don't think Sling-Gang's very good in this matchup. Caracas. We kind of want. I guess Caracas can come out for Plains. Plains is just like strictly better almost. Yeah, it is strictly better. This is tricky. Is this card actually good in this matchup? It's okay. Is it worse than all my other cards? Maybe. I think it is. I think it's the worst card out of all these. Cool. Since we drew a second Cratermaker, probably that. I'll see if they're willing to trade the Hierarch. So we're going to drop Warchief, cast Cratermaker, kill the Hierarch. Next turn, I wish I had a Cranko still. Maybe Matron pre-combat for Pashalik. That could be good. I don't have a sack outlet though. I guess Cratermaker is kind of a sack outlet. I'm probably pitching that to Kinesis. Could get Trash Master. Kind of like that, actually. If they want to take a trade, I'll allow that. Because Trash Master handles the Ink Moth. Do I play Cratermaker here or not? I don't think I do. I think I want to hold up removal for the Inky through days. I don't want to pitch the Trash Master anyway. 1 Infect. Shuffles. Ooh, that's pretty good. I think Trashmaster's still better here. And we'll grab Plateau. So we still got 2 paths in the deck. We have black sources. So. We have functionally 3 removal spells for the Sink Moth if they go for it. Actually 4. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't counting the Kinesis itself. Also, hey, Mats. Opponent is digging. Alright. Got there. Alright. I think we run as is. Just try not to die on the draw. Being on the draw is going to be tough. Really sucks not to have our Mogg Fanatic. I'm usually such a big Mogg Fanatic guy, and then we run into 3 matchups where Mogg Fanatic's pretty good. Okay. His hand's kind of weak to a Glistener Elf on turn 1, but we've got Ink Moth covered, we've got Double Vial, we've got a Trashmaster for the future, and we have a removal spell. So this seems pretty reasonable. Okay, Hierarch. That means I'm not dead on turn 2. That's pretty important. Ooh, and a Goblin Lackey. Not bad. Fine if they daze this. Okay. I was kind of hoping they would, honestly. Ponder. No shuffle. Okay, there's an Ink Moth. Blighted Agent. Oh boy. That card's scary. Red Blast. Or Kinesis would be my best draw. Ooh, Cavern's pretty good. I think I gotta kill this agent and hope they can't Invigorate Berserk me with the Nexus. And then next turn I might get the Trashmaster in through this Lackey. I think that's what I'm playing towards. So if they have Invigorate Berserk in 3 cards, I guess 4 cards, then they got me. But if we survive this turn, then we probably can win. So we just got to dodge getting turn 3'd again. We'll see. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. Yeah, super fun. Well, they turn 3 dust through removal twice. That's cool. That's real cool. I fucking hate playing against Infect. It's so miserable. Oh, man. Theoretically, if the game goes past turn 4, Goblins is pretty darn favored against Infect, but that's the way they seem to have it. Sounds great. Yeah, so if I had played the Pithing Needle there, I died to the exact same thing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything different that could have happened. It's just how their cards lined up against mine. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh. Lands, huh? Theoretically, I could hold up experts. They need 2 defense pumps. Wow, that was a great draw. If I hold up expert there, no, because then I have to do it in response to the Hierarch, the Exalted trigger. If the Hierarch wasn't there, I could have done that, yeah. Oh, right, a Violent Monkey. Yeah, you're right. Fighting Infect in their own combat step is usually a recipe to lose. Alright, please don't fast deaths me, opponent. I'll be very upset. Ooh, that was a great draw. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so Tabernacle would kind of suck. I think I'm gonna get Swamp. That way we can prowl an Earwig. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Double Red's more important. Double Red's probably more important. Thank God for Crocus. Gambling for Tabernacle. Yep. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Alright, select to activate Cranko. We need to draw a Skirk Prospector. Cratermaker die. We're just gonna let everything die but the Lackey and the Cranko. So they can't depths me here. They only got 1 mana. Oh, come on. I guess we're just attacking with Cranko and Lackey now. Let's deal 4 damage a turn. Goblin token dies. Of course, if I draw the Prospector or the Matron now, then I'm sad, but whatever. All right. Oh, I guess Sling-Gang probably kills them here. Yeah. So I knew I was going to draw a Goblin Matron, I would have played that differently, but whatever. Are they literally dead here? We've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now they go to like not a lot of life. Let's do it right now. These triggers. All right, so let's do this. Look at this stack. Tabernacle is such a time eater, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the draw did definitely line up very well. Alright, opponent didn't make me click it out, which I appreciate. Alright. This. These. Tabernacle's like not that hard to beat. If you have a bunch of haste stuff, you just keep the haste lord around, then you just sack the stuff that doesn't have haste, and then just keep playing new stuff. Cranko plus Sling-Gang obviously wins through it. Skirk Prospector makes it so you can just sack half your board to pay for the other half, and then keep casting stuff. Yeah, Tabernacle's not that hard to beat. Doc Gob is kind of okay in this matchup. Grenzo can come out. Trim 2 experts. I guess maybe the Gempalms, because expert at least provides a body on board. Though I'm a little... I don't want a lot of black cards in my deck. For mana fetching reasons. Go up to 24 lands, that's fine. So keep these in because of Reclaimer, Tracker, and Wrenn and 6. Which they may or may not play some or all of them. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Alright, up again against lands. Its hand's real slow, but it has a Pithy Needle and a Wasteland. This is a fine hand against certain specific draws. Yeah, medium minus is a good way to put it. I think London Mulligan, we can put this back. Okay, I'll definitely take this over that. To put back. It's one of the lords. Oh, it's charging? Cool. Okay. Yeah, you can turn on the heat if you want. Chieftain or Warchief? Warchief's generically better. Chieftain kills them faster in the context of our hand. Both lose to P-Fire. Chieftain's better against Wrenn 6. I think it's we throw back Chieftain. Warchief is really important against lands in particular because they have so many mana denial effects. They both mill to 6, so hopefully they don't have a busted start. Like double mocks. Alright, that's not busted start. Ooh, another Lackey. That's pretty good. Ancient Tomb. Okay. Aether Vial. Do I play my Wasteland pre-combat? I think I do. I think I'm going to go Warchief Piledriver, hold up Wasteland. So P-Fire here. What they're taking 2 damage for. Alright, that's not too bad. I think I play my Vial here now. Wish I hadn't played the Wasteland pre-combat now, but let's go Vial. I could try to waste them off green here, but I don't think I want to do that with the Ancient Tomb in play. Yeah. Wrenn with, oh, Delver Once Upon a Time. Oh god, that's bad for me. I don't think Delver can afford to play Once Upon a Time. Too many instants and sorceries would miss too often. Claimer's going to be an issue unless we draw an expert like right now. Playing out the Wasteland is definitely hurting me here. This card's so good. Like, so absurdly good. Get Mountain or Swamp? Let's get Mountain. We can expert off of Vial 2 next turn if we draw it. Stop printing 1/2s, WotC. Come on. Making my life hard. We'd still draw a Rest in Peace. And that sort of deals with the reclaim. Do they have another Punishing Fire? Crop Rot. Okay. Grove. Sure. Designy. Should I wasteland the Grove here? This game's gonna be pretty tricky to win. Really need to draw our rip. I miss having Relic. The cantrip would be quite nice. And the passive eating of the graveyard. Sure. Oh, they're playing black as well. Ooh, alright. Lackey's getting in. That's pretty good. So we draw a Matron, we can kill the Reclaimer. Any goblin would be good, but... Ooh, Path. That's quite good. This can't fetch planes, unfortunately. I don't think this game's going to be about Marit Lage, so I'm going to take this thing out before it can fetch up Marit Lage. Or we'll crop her out for like Maze of Ith or something. Alright, let's take out this Reclaimer. We'll give them an extra forest on their turn, but I'd rather not give them the mana. I mean the activation. Because that gives them another grove. Do you have Crop Rot? Guess you do. Okay. One card in hand. I think the grove. Okay. Alright, well, we need to draw our either some serious gas or a Rest in Peace. Yep. And they've deaths. Okay. Alright, Wasteland, please. Pretty bad. I miss having surgical. Maybe the Grafter's Cage should be a surgical. That's probably correct. Alright, so looks like we're dead here unless we draw something real good. Okay, that cuts off our outs, I think. Definitely an issue with the sideboard construction. All of our cyber cards leaves us more vulnerable to wastelands. I guess we draw Trash Master. We'll leave this on 3 for now still. Alright, we're gonna hold that plateau because that's actually pretty good. Keep Aether Vial on 3. Wasteland, okay. I mean, yeah, we'll play the Wasteland. Still died to crop rotation. Chill with our Wasteland. Bayou. There's a black source. Replicate would be pretty rude. So now we'll go to 4 and 3. More Aether Vials. Okay. So the P-Fire's in their hand. Blast Zone would probably end our existence. If they draw a Loam, we're pretty dead, but seems we're both just sitting here with lands. So that one stays on 3, this one stays on 4, this one goes to 1. Matron. Okay, we're gonna sit here with that. Second Wasteland. We're gonna Matron for Matron, I think. They're not close enough to being dead to Sling-Gang for me to want to get that. Yeah. If I waste the Grove, does Krenko win? Possibly. Possibly. We're gonna Matron for Matron first. Cavern. So I might as well play this. Might as well attack. Matron for Krenko. I'm wondering. I think I do this. And then I go Matron Sling. Sack this. I'll have 4 on board. That's not going to be enough. Let's take out the Grove. Let this go. I'll grab Krenko here. I'm really tempted to get Sling-Gang keeps me from dying to Dark Depths, but I think Krenko. Oh no! Fuck me. That was really bad. Missed a whole Krenko activation. Oh. No, I didn't. Alright. That bails me out. Might still cost me the game if they drew a crop rotation. Okay. Okay. Alright. So that's a bummer, but okay. They didn't use their maze. I was kind of hoping that would happen. They have crop rot? Oh, come on. Yeah. So Sling-Gang would have saved me. They drew 3 crop rotations. That's pretty rude. Alright, you got me. There's the rip. Alright. That's frustrating. I'm gonna add Earwig Squad back in. And cut the Ringleader. So I missed the crank dog. I missed. Oh no, it didn't actually matter. I mean, yeah. If I went for Sling-Gang there, I could potentially win. If I like Matron for Matron one more time. Please, no Reclaimer. Please, no Reclaimer. Please, no Reclaimer. Why Matron for Matron? Gets one more body on board. Gives me options. Exploration, okay. Tabernacle. Okay. I will pay for Tabernacle. Path, okay. I think I'm putting in. I think it's Trash Master, honestly. Yeah. It's actually faster. Let's hold up Wasteland. Or do I Wasteland right now? Because crop rotation would suck. But if they go Land Loam, I get super punished. I think I chill. Drop funny. Okay. That does not matter. I really want to draw a land here. Okay, they have crop rot. Okay. Might get Maze, but then they're not porting me. If I draw a white source, I might end up pathing my own dude. I get Maze. Okay, so not porting me. That's important. Land. A white source even. Nice. This kills things with lowest power. Alright, we want to get our Cranko in to play ASAP, so play a second Lackey. Oh, I could get Plains here and play the Vial. That's probably pretty good. If I don't get the Cranko down, this drop might get me. Wasteland? Expert. Yeah. Sucks that they had double Lackey answer. Might lose my aggression here. Double port. Yuck. At least we got our vial down. Alright. Okay, that's pretty good. We keep the train going through this drop now. This destroys with the least power. Do I keep letting the drop kill my stuff? Or do I let the Trash Master die? Because I could file on the Expert. Let's keep it around. I don't like going down to 0 creatures on board. Put the Cranko in off the Lackey, things would have gone better for me, but I think it's retrospect talking. So they're at 12. If I let the Trash Master die, drop of honey goes away. A Violin Expert, uptick Violin Matron, looking to get Sling-Gang probably, and then Sling-Gang Cranko is how I win. If I don't, if I Violin the Expert now, that dies. Then I get ported. I think it's better to let it die now. Vial this in because I'm never going to get to cast it. I think they're holding a P-Fire. Can't really do anything about that. Let's just path this Reclaimer. It's gonna be tricky. Oh no. That was a pretty fucking sick top deck. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ugh. They lose their exploration at least. think I'd go for a Lackey here. They can only port me once, so... Oh, Skirk. Yeah, Skirk might be better. Yeah, with even Maze of Ith, I should probably go after this. Go for Skirk there. Unlikely to cast either this game, though. Draw land. Ooh, alright, the Vial is actually very good. Attack for 1. Stage. Ooh boy. Well, the fact that they didn't. Alright, let's attack. See if they. I'm okay losing a creature to Dark Depths if it means I get rid of the stage and a crop rotation. So they're representing that they have the Dark Depths kill here, so I'm going to play a Crocus. This does mean I'm dead next turn if I don't draw something. If I don't draw a Wasteland. Or Path. Because of double port. Drop a funny, sure. Probably not winning this game. Poor Crocus. They Crop Rot, and they have exact sees enough mana. Wasteland? If they don't have it for some reason. I think we have to represent Path, not player Piledriver. Man, oh man, I'm so frustrated. I'm losing to crop rotation all day. It's bullshit. God, I'm so sick of Dark Depths ruining games. One Wasteland in 9 turns is not going to be good enough, so... Man, we're losing every game 3. Every single one? That fucking sucks. Alright, let's get our pity points. We're so close every time, too. Like, I feel like we've just lost on the slimmest of margins every single game so far. Like, every loss has been extremely close. Yeah, beat Humans game 3, yeah. But, like, all the losses have been 1-2. Opponents killing me. Definitely picked the wrong day to cut a Caracas. Like, really needed more of those. Just do that. It's a lot of I don't know. The mana base is whack if I do that. But man, that's fucking so frustrating, man. Just infinite crop rotations. I'd use the Path on the Reclaimer. Maybe I didn't, though. Maybe that was the mistake. If I'd saved the Path... The Reclaimer was still a 1/2. But how was I ever... No, I was never getting the Expert into play. That was the problem. I had to cast the Expert right there. Because I fetched the planes. Yeah, the Trashmaster turn 2 really didn't work out. Yeah, if I put the Kranko in, I definitely win that game. Yeah, I don't think it was wrong. I'm on the play again? That's magical. Cool. Like the Kranko, going for Kranko there loses to like a Caracas. Doesn't lose, it just is bad against. That's a Storm. Can we not? Can we not? Our sideboard's pretty good in Storm though. Take Expiry is really strange. Maybe it's Depths? I could Ritual out Matron. I don't think that's correct though. Wasteland's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna play this Wasteland and pass. I think it might be Depths. And if it's not, then we get to Squad next turn. Okay, not Depths. It was Control? I don't know, it looks like Storm to me, but I don't know why the hell you'd take Expert then. Yeah, I was hoping we draw a 2-drop and we go for Squad. Looks like it's Storm. Oh. Definitely not Storm. Okay. Sweet. We get to play a real game. Snap off the Wasteland. Could like Matron for Gempalm. There could be Ninjas, which makes Gempalm kind of appealing there. We have a Ringleader. I'm gonna Gempalm. Pashalik runs into Force of Will. We're just gonna keep playing around Counter Magic. Cavern's pretty good draw. Yeah, still makes the Thoughtseize strange because they definitely should have taken the Matron. I hope they Inquisition me. Interesting. We're going to take up to 4, I think. Yeah, now we're yeah. Alright. Big money. Big money. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, let's attack with everything. Could have Snap, Brainstorm. That's fine. If I do that, I'm going to wasteland them again. Kick command. Looks like kick command to me. So then we're going to play Piledriver. Wasteland them. Probably Shatter, get back Strix, or Shatter, kill Ringleader. Yeah, cool. So we take 4. Mogg War Marshal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's actually better. It's way better. Let's take this out. Play War Marshal. I don't think they'll counter it. Okay. Familiar's Ruse. Okay. Well. It's still fine. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So we actually have lethal with the Ringleader. If they thought sees me, they're dead. Thoughtseize plus Strix. Yep. So they need a fatal push. They need land, fatal push. Nope. Cool. Goblin Ringleader too strong. Alright. These cards all seem good against the ninja deck. I don't think I want Path. Seems pretty bad. Gob can replace the Skirk. Grenzo is medium, but okay. Piledriver is great. Lackey. Squad's interesting. I think I still want Squad out on the draw. Silence, no, I don't want Silence. Silence is like card disadvantage, you know. It's just real, and it doesn't stop ninjutsu as well. It's gonna be like they're just gonna play a creature, then kill a thing, play a creature, kill a thing, play a creature, kill a thing. No, I think it's pretty bad in this matchup. Yeah, so we're just gonna reduce our reliance on next ones to mitigate plague. Really, is kind of the whole sideboard thing. So it's from a War Marshal. Grenzo can still hit cantrips and discard spells and removal, like K-Command. Hitting K-Command, friggin' insane. Got 31 creatures post board, pretty strong. I need to like make a category for ninjas because I play against it so often. This is Grixis Ninjas. I'm still bummed about that lands loss. I just need to draw slightly better. Would D&T bring in paths? I don't think so. I don't think it's a path matchup. It's too grindy for that. Sandstone. If I had another land, I'd probably keep it. Yeah, it's way better. Throwback Lackey, I think, actually. Makes it real soft to a Thoughtseize. I don't want to throw back any of these other cards, though. I think we're going to be bold and throw back the Lackey. I could throw back the Piledriver, but I think Piledriver is pretty strong in this matchup. Okay, that's not a Thoughtseize. That's nice. Second Vial's nice. I think I'm going to lead on Wasteland. Don't want to get my red source killed. I don't know if they play Wasteland or not. Grixis probably doesn't. Probably can't afford to play Wasteland. Okay, passing it back. Nice. Ooh, another Wasteland. And we'll keep hiding our red source. We don't have Reb up for this turn, though. Don't think that's a huge issue. Can't think of something I'd really want to Reb right now. I wouldn't Reb a Strix. Nice. All right, that's pretty good. All right, chilling. Nobody does anything for many turns. Cool with me. Vista. Honestly, I don't even want to put in my Piledriver right now. Just go 3 and 2. Yep. I think draw go favors me, so if I have the K command here, sure. Slows down my Ringleader for a turn. Abrade the Vial in 2. I guess I'll put in my Piledriver. Edict. Could flash in the Expert, keep the Piledriver around, but then my Reb is down. I think I'll let this go. I want to hold up Blast for Snap. Oh, don't hit me. Fuck. Don't. Oh, that was like the worst possible thing. All right. Chainmore was great. All right. Some big delve idiot. Looks like it. Angler. It's gonna be a problem. All right. Well, we're gonna put this into play. They have Bolt too. This is just Grixis control with Familiar's Ruse in it. Annoying. Really upsetting that him hit the Expert and the Ringleader. Left us with the Reb. Need something good. guess that qualifies. We'll get mountain. Not blocking, so. Ponder. So we're not in a terrible spot because our mana's developed, but we gotta draw something pretty good. We do have a fair bit of dead draws as well. Okay. I'm at 9. Ooh, that was a great draw. Okay. Let's start off by wastelanding that fiery islet, I think. Forces them to use a Snapcaster if they have it. Okay, that's fine. Also gets around draw step K command. Holy shit. Honorog. The raid of 182. Thank you so much. Alright, so hey everyone. Playing Goblins. Not a great day. We've lost 1-2 a lot. And I didn't play Caracas today and it went horribly wrong. So we're playing for pity points. We beat humans, lost to depths, very close, infect, very close, lands, also very close, and now we're in game 2, up a game against ninjas. We're looking okay. Sling-Gang's health card. Thanks a lot, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Attacking is like super bold. Okay, go to 4. I do nothing a lot. Sub with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Let's get some fucking Lackey hype for that raid and the sub. Honorog, you're the man. Plateau, unfortunate draw. So I might have Snapcaster here, but if we hit them with everything, they just die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, they don't just die. Should I hold back a token then? Probably. Let's hold back a token. Don't attack with Sling. I mean, they have a removal spell in their graveyard, so I don't think it matters. Yeah, they have Snap. Yeah, doesn't matter. I want the Snapcaster to die. I'm gonna lose my Sling no matter what I do. Probably want to gain a life. Yeah. Oh, they took the damage? Okay. Can he kill me? I don't think so. Oh, no, he totally can. Six. No, he's 1 short. So I can live. Unless they have another bolt. Trading Snapcaster off may have been... Yeah, we have the sacker board, yeah. We can still top deck Matron or Ringleader and win from there. We've got all the Matrons still in the deck. Yeah, so if I let the Snapcaster trade, I'm at 1 less life. Or I'm at 1 more... Yeah, 1 less life, and they're at 1 more life. So they go to 4 here. Just Underground Sea. Probably just have to like Plague. I'm just sad. Marsh. Oh, that doesn't actually matter. That does not affect anything. Yeah, it's like Grixis Control, it seems. So they go to 4. If we go like Ringleader into Ringleader, they die. Right, hold back. Okay. I'm not sure if that's correct. Creature. Damn it. Alright. We tried. Wow. Yeah, there were a couple lines that won there. So we saw Bolts. Kind of like Squad on the play. I like Trashmaster less, Pyrokinesis less. Now that we're seeing they're basically Grixis Control. Yeah, we did have 2 Wastelands, yeah. Yeah, Matron for Chieftain would win there, that's true. But they held back the Snapcaster, which is, I guess, maybe correct. We couldn't Matron for Chieftain, though, because our Vial was on 4. They're playing Marsh Casualties over Plague Engineers, so maybe War Marshal's actually okay. Trashmaster, I think, can come out against the Bolt deck. I really want to assemble Doc Gob with Cranko. That's like kind of what I'm aiming for. Almost do you want Path? No, I don't. Like, yeah, we died to Gurmag Angler, but I don't think that's the winning line. Giving them mana is pretty bad in a lot of stages of the game. They're like a Jace deck. I don't want to dilute the Goblin count, really. I think Reb is like the only non-Goblin I really want in my deck. Let's trim... let's trim... It's kind of in between War Marshal. Just go for 2 lackeys. Let's just try to have more higher impact cards, I think. I doubt I'll get to kind of choose them out with a turn 1 lackey, but we'll see. Alright. Of all the 1-landers to keep, this one's not bad. Double Vial, Red Blast, a curve that leads to a protected Warchief. I don't think they have Wasteland in their deck, and we have a Reb for back to basics, and we have 2 Vials, so I think I fetch Badlands here. We've played 2 games and have seen 0 Wastelands, and they've shown lots of basics, so I'm going to assume that there is no Wasteland. Also Prismatic Vista, yeah. So land would be fine here, so we can hold up Reb. But Reb's probably not relevant this turn. Chieftain's a fine draw. Chieftain's actually a pretty strong draw. I'm not going to put this Goblin Kyurgeon in on end step, by the way. Doesn't actually do anything. Not hemming me, that's pretty great. Go to 2 and 1. Ringleader 2, sweet. Alright. So just chilling. Just chilling. A Braid would suck. But at least we'll get something on board. tempted to Red Blast this. Probably shouldn't. They have Snapcasters in their deck. So I'm going to go Mogg War Marshal, Goblin Surgeon, just Chieftain. Yeah. Yeah, Red Blast is for snappies, and like a Vendilion Click would be annoying. Alright. Behold my Fallen Empire's common that you're going to have to read. They don't have a Braid here. They are getting smacked for a lot. Sweet. Piledriver would like end this game. Wow, Matron's really good too. I think we're just going for a big push. Just gonna go Chieftain. Also insulates against some Marsh casualties, which we saw in their deck. Yeah, they need Revolt. Alright, sacrifice a goblin. This one. Hold on. Sacrifice a goblin. Choose target creature first. Yeah, regenerate this one, sacrifice this one. Yeah, another one? Sure. Choose target creature. This one. Sacrifice this one. I felt pretty good. Mogg War Marshal, 8/2 removal spells. Hey, Goblin. You have successfully defeated our Mogg War Marshal. It's true. They did pull it off. I think we're going 3-3. Wasteland, you say? I should have gone 3-4 and gone for Krenko. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was a pretty big mistake. We just go Warchief. I don't want to take my Reb button off because they're probably a Snapcaster here. Let's go Warchief. Oh, Matron first. That makes sense. I'm not tapping my mana this turn. Not happening. Let's go for Krenko. Got a Ringleader in her hand. Oh, Matron for Mons. Oh yeah, that'd be freaking sick. All right, I was overwhelmed by. I'm like looking at like 72 viewers. Like, wow, I've got so many people here. Yeah, so I took like the least optimal line in many respects here, but whatevs. Yeah. Marduk's line was better, but I think I should have gone 3 and 4 and then Matron for Krenko. I think we're still okay though. Snap. Nope. Maybe they have a Blue Blast. Yep. What? What? Did I just get spell pierced? What the fuck? Okay, you got it. I'm a little confused. Yeah, just in case of the turn 2 Vial. That did happen though. Alright, so we're gonna protect the Warchief with the Matron. Yeah, Marduk's totally right. I'm just dumb. Streaming's hard. I could just ignore that and protect the... Hold on. It's possible I'm just supposed to protect the Chieftain here. Sack Warchief, protect Chieftain. Because they're going to block the Chieftain. Yeah. Block there, that's fine. We're gonna wasteland them. Did they have Revolt though? I don't think they had Revolt. So even K command doesn't really get me here. You need push plus K command. Like Thoughtseize, snap Thoughtseize. That would really suck. If I lose this game, it's totally my fault. Oh, they're casting Angler? Krenko don't give a fuck about Angler. Yeah, him would suck. Him would really suck. Looks like an Angler to me. Sure. That's like the least scary thing. Sorry, so now we Krenko Ringleader. Make like 5 quadrillion dudes. Alright, we dodged the punish. Found a Matron. I guess I just regenerate whatever they block. No. Yeah, stuck like this. That's fine. Sure. need Deluge for 3. But then we... if they Deluge for 3, then could be in trouble. Casting, Murderous Rider. Cool. Have you met my friend Cranko? He is large and in charge. Do we have Sling-Gang in the deck? Yeah, they got 1 card. How many dudes can I make this turn? We'll see. Don't concede, opponent. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, they conceded. I wanted to see how many dudes we'd get. How many goblins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 22. Not bad. Alright. Well, at least it was a fun 2-3. Build was okay. I missed the second Caracas. If I had drawn Caracas a little more often, we could have beat Depths and we could have beat lands. Infect, I don't think we could have played any differently against Infect. They just had the turn 3 Inkmoth kill with Invigorate Berserk for game 1 and game 3, and I had the removal spell. Oh, we went 2-1 against... Oh yeah, we did. You're right. It's close matches all around. I don't think the Hold Up Expert line was good against Infect. Yeah, so they animate Inkmoth, attack, or they just attack with Blighted Agent. It gets... I played trying Ren Guns. No, but I've heard other people try it, and it's too hard to cast. Most of the time, anyway. Red-green, non-goblin is pretty tough on the mana base. And as with every deck that tries to play Ren, it's best in cantrip shells that can use it to supercharge Brainstorm. So against Infect, they go Agent, attack for 2. I just let that happen. Yeah, and they cast Invigorate, and then I flash an Expert in response. Deal 2 damage. That would technically win, yeah. Yeah, Grumgully. Yeah, some people are playing him in like a combo shell. I don't really like the idea of that. I don't think that's very good. It seems like 3-card combos are like, meh. What could we do? I think this Grafter's Cage is wrong. It should be a surgical. We didn't play against Rug at all. We didn't play against Delver. We were like building to beat Delver all day, and then didn't see Delver. Goblin Trojan was awesome in that last match. That was pretty cool. I missed my Mogg Fanatic. That's for damn sure. Haste Lords were generally good. Okay, Rob. I might come back and watch the match again. See what you're talking about. Trashmaster has not been super essential lately. I could see putting Trashmaster on the board. There's just like not many Stoneforge decks. Munitions Expert is 2 mana. Mogg Fanatic is 1 mana. Also, it's mono red, which matters. The 1 mana thing is really the whole deal. It's possible now that Reclaimer and Plague are in the format. You want Tarfire over Mogg Fanatic, but I still think Mogg Fanatic's a better functioning card in the shell. It gets triggers off Grenzo, pumps Piledriver, triggers Earwig Squad, good with Pashalik, good with Cranko, Sling-Gang, etc., etc. I'm more okay playing more situational cards that are not good top decks, because Goblins usually has a pretty good card draw engine. Yeah, it's been lethal top decks a lot. I'd be I've lethal Mogg Fanatics people like many times. Gives me an answer to Delver on turn 1, which this list currently does not have. So I need to cut something from the sideboard, basically. We've got 2 Caracas in here now, in the main. That's okay. Hey. Yeah, it's a little warm in here now. Red Blast has been good. I want the Surgical for the 3rd hate piece. For Graveyard Strats. Silence we didn't really see do anything, but we didn't really hit the matchups for it. Yeah, lands. Not on the draw, it's not. Goblin Lackey on the draw against Delver is just like, either they play Delver, you play Lackey, then they run in 6 your Lackey, and then you die to Delver. Like, that's how that goes. It's tough. I wish I didn't have to play this basic planes in the board. But against the decks that I want it, I could main deck this over the Skirk, but the Skirk's pretty good. He was pretty strong today in this past league, but obviously running against lands makes me want Skirk more than usual. Whirler's a pretty good catch-all. I think I usually want that kind of effect around. Maybe Pithing Needle. Like, Pithing Needle's gotten worse and worse against depths as they've added more and more answers to it. So maybe I just want 1 needle. I've got a bunch of answers to needle, and you have to like name one of like 5 there's possible needle answers or needle names. So it becomes really tricky to actually name the correct thing. Because they've got Reclaimer, Hexmage, Thespian Stage. I used to play Leliana post board as well sometimes. I think I'm gonna give this a shot. Yeah. I just like having extra 1-drop as well. 10 1-drops is pretty good. Alright. Probably not going to finish league because I'm going to be making dinner relatively soon, but let's see if we can get some wins in. And get some water. Be right back, everyone. chilling. So for those of you who are new here, I play goblins. I play humans a bit too. Stream once or twice a week. Almost always legacy, occasionally modern. Always trying to innovate on goblins. I've wrote a couple articles. They're in the description of the stream here. Check those out if you're interested in goblins content. Seems pretty good. So number 2, changed a couple things. So we cut a plateau for. All right, we're down to 1 plateau. Yeah, cool. I prefer if this was optimal because I only own 1 plateau. Another Mox Diamond deck. All right. So here's the thing: if they're like Loam or Depths, they go turn 1 Dark Confidant. I want a Mogg Fanatic right there. You know. Hey, it's the situation I just mentioned. They're down to 2 cards. Running more than 1 plateau. I don't know. Ask Column. Oh boy, another one. Munitions Expert. Come on, right here. Kapow. Alright, Lackey. I guess we do Lackey. Lackey Vial. Please don't kill me. Please don't have Adepts. Sylvan Scrying. Alright. If they're gonna have Adepts. No. Cool. Grixis or Wasteland? 6 outs. Rip. Alright. Yeah, it's Legacy. God, I fucking hate Dark Deaths. Alright, let's see if they are dumb and don't block. And then I hit a crop rotation off the top of their deck, and alright, they blocked. You did the thing, yay! Cool. It's fun to play that game. There's the Wasteland. Alright. Fun times for everyone. Not this. This. These. I've had some good matches against Depths, but most of the time it's just like super uninteractive and boring. Yeah. Cranko's pretty slow, but it does beat the Goif post-board plan. Oh yeah, we probably board in basic plans. Cut. Cut Skirk actually. If we're not accelerating Blood Moons, it's not that great. I think I just cut the last Ringleader. I'm undecided if Ringleader or Cranko is better. Cranko closes the game faster, but Ringleader can find more gas after hymns. Let's do this. I mean, I guess. It sounds like super sketch in a lot of ways, but we're gonna see if the old turn 1 Lackey gets there. Just don't. Okay. That's fine. So probably gonna take my Ringleader. I go Warchief Lackey. Hopefully, like draw a Wasteland or something. Sling-Gang would probably be my best. Sling-Gang, Wasteland, Pithy Needle. We have a lot of good draws. They take the second Lackey. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. I think we go for Ringleader here. Do you have like a Dryad Arbor? Okay. I mean, I'll take Lackey being Stone Rain. Lackey as Stun Rain seems fine to me. Okay. Ooh, that was a great draw. Sweet. I don't even need to crack that fetch land. Yeah. Yeah, they even Thoughtseize, they lost life. Inquisition me. Do it. They didn't have a Hex Mage, presumably. Play Engineer? Sure. Alright, let's Ringleader into Expert. Kill the Engineer. Sling-Gang. Tapping this way takes me off of... Oh, no, never mind. Come on. Nice. There's only one card, but it was the card I wanted. Only bad players run IOK. Engineer is super feel bad, but they are dead? Question mark? I should probably play the Crocus here, right? So 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, they're super dead. All right. We can even survive depths. So even if I have like crop rotation, not of this world, still win. So we go to 20, whatever. Life gain. Okay. Well, that went well, somehow. One Ringleader saved our bacon, for sure. I think we just run this back. The squad's a little sketch, but we can like take a depths or something. Yeah, I doubted the Ringleader, yeah. It's hard to mulligan a hand with a Wasteland. We've got Answer to Plague. I think this is a keep. It's real slow, but I think if I'm mulliganing these hands, it's real bad. No, I'm not going to cut Lackey, no way. No way. Let's use, yep. might take like Cratermaker. That's probably correct. Take Expert. Okay, so they have Dark Confidant. Badlands. Okay. I'm really tempted to Wasteland them. I know it didn't work last time I played against Depths, but cutting them off green is real. Cutting them off 2 mana is real. And I'm not applying enough pressure anytime soon to beat the combo, really. So I kind of want to snap off the Wasteland. We don't have a white Sorcerer Path, which sucks. I'm just gonna fucking Wasteland him. Uh-huh. All right. Let's see it. So. Uh-huh. This is how we do it. I should keep track of that. If they have a Reclaimer here, that sucks. But I still can't use it. Maybe Crop Rot, Urborg, Hexmage. Then we kill the Hexmage. Krakus their Depths. I hope they go for it. Looks like they are. Oh, they sacked the Depths. Interesting. Very interesting. For a fetch? Huh? Okay, you got a Reclaimer. Warchief's a great draw. Deafening on drugs. So Matron Expert kills the Reclaimer now. Alright. Redundant Krakus is nice. What am I doing? Could go Matron Fanatic, kill this. They may or may not go for it there. Hey, Saber. I could go Matron Sling-Gang. Well, we went 2-3 last time, but they're all really close. Game 3 against Depths right now in round 1 of the second league. Thinking about, yeah, I'm thinking Cratermaker because of Plague. I'm thinking similarly. Matron Fanatic, Pop Hexmage is like good but not super exciting. Well, let's look at our deck. Sorry, I updated it too recently. I don't have a written out deck list. Pashalik Mons is kind of interesting here. I think going for Fanatic for this turn makes sense, and then we do something bigger next turn. The only problem is if they draw a discard spell. I kind of want to get something more impactful off this. Well, I guess since we drew the second Caracas, we don't actually have to kill the Hexmage this turn. We might get them to spend a bunch of resources. So maybe I get Sling-Gang now, and then play Caracas and pass. We've not played a land. If we played a land, we'd be dead. We have to get rid of this Reclaimer eventually. I like Sling-Gang here. And then play Caracas because we have 2 of them. And then pass. Waiting is riskier step. That's true. Alright, well, that's a good point. Because they can rotate with the Reclaimer, get step, save their Hexmage. I think that's actually okay. I think that's okay, actually. It's tough to navigate games where you have to think about both Plague and a 2020 combo. This option is best against discard spells. This makes Sling-Gang a little less good. I think we take it though. That's a problem. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. Still not for Chain Whirler yet. We can't Chain Whirler plus hold up Caracas. Wish I didn't take the 2 damage now. Because that really matters. Okay. They have another hex. Okay. Oh, this is really good for me. 3rd Goblin Matron, not bad. Okay, so now we kill the Bob and the Sylvan. And then Chain Whirler them. Well, by Chain Whirlering them. And we get to attack with the Chain Whirler. First strike OP. think I got this. Drawing 3 Matrons and having a Warchief in play is pretty insane. Thoughtseize, okay. They have to take the Sling-Gang or they die. They might die anyway. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh man, we draw Cratermaker. So regardless, so if they, assuming they take the Sling-Gang, then I go Cranko, or I go Matron. Cranko, make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We draw the Cratermaker. 6 guys. Attack first. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have lethal. Whew. Whew. All right. Crocus saves her bacon once again. Getting to Whirler the Sylvan Safekeeper was like absolutely enormous. That kind of thing is why Whirler's still in the list. Whirler's really good. It's hard to cast sometimes, but man, 3/3 first strike that is sometimes Plague Wind is just like whew, pure gas. So if I had known things had played out that way, I obviously don't have to spend the Cratermaker on the Hex Mage, but oh no, I do actually. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Hey, Mike. Opponent rolls to 5. Okay. Hopefully we get this one. Hopefully it's not like fucking Reanimator and we just die anyway. Game 3 was real close. Real close. Draw Goblin Matron and lots of them is a... Oh dear. Alright. Brought back the Sting Scourger. I've been kind of thinking about if I want a Sting Scourger in the list. I just hate how conditional it is, you know? And it doesn't actually do the job. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's Wasteland them, I think. If they mull to 5, they're not likely to have much mana. Goblin Mirror, yeah. So we get to Cratermaker, either the Welder or if they have something scary, whatever they weld. Ancient Tomb. Yep, there's a Painter Servant. Annoyingly turns off Cratermaker. Kind of. Turns off the important part, but we could still get to shatter. I mean, shock. Words. Gempalm would be a really good draw. Or Expert. They have a Red Blast. Oh no, they don't have a Metalcraft. So I think first things first, I got to kill the Welder. Ooh, Ringleader. Yeah, I see your point, Saber. So I think I just chill. I think I just hold up the Cratermaker activation to potentially kill a Goblin Welder if it becomes relevant. I don't get the War Marshal into play that way, but I think I want to play a little carefully with the Painter Servant on the battlefield. Oh boy. All right. This game just got real weird. Let's kill a welder, I guess. That's, well, if I draw a matron. No, actually, if I draw a matron, I don't want. Oh, this is complicated. I think I don't. I'll also get damage in this way. Wasteland's pretty good. Just attack with Cratermaker. I might trade a welder, which is fine. At least they aren't playing Plague Engineer. Yeah, they don't block it. Cool. We're gonna wasteland them again. Just gotta keep them off, you know, the grindstone mana. I still think this War Marshal's super important. So. One card. Blue-red painter. You don't see that every day. So we're gonna Ringleader, hopefully find a removal spell. Try to take out both the welders, and then finally get rid of the painter. 1/3 is like annoyingly hard to kill. We also took out Trashmaster from the main. Oh, that's cool. It colors your sideboard too. That's really funny. Opponent thinking about attacking. Yeah, Mox Opal's not looking so hot. But it does swap the painter. Where's the matron? Alright, let's Ringleader first. See what we get. Ooh. Okay. Do we just try not to die and just play Warchief? I guess we'd attack first. See what they do. No blocks. No, it's blue and red. Glittering Wish should work. Yeah, removal would have been nice. 3 cards is good, but removal would have been better. So how do we die here? Grindstone combo is 4 mana. So if they drew Ancient Tomb plus the combo. I think we try to land Warchief here. It's 3 mana. It's not 4 mana. Pretty lucky our opponent multiplied this game. That's a lot of Goblin Lackeys. Let's go Matron, Sling, War Marshal. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, protection from blue. Yeah. They could well oh no, they can't. They don't have anything to grab. That would have been really funny. I've done that before. Alright. Needle is good. Kinesis is great. Trashmaster is great. Path, maybe. Probably pretty important. Rip. I I could do like one surgical. I don't think I want rip. Trim Ringleaders. Squad's probably pretty good. Grenzo can actually reverse grindstone them if they have a painter in play. Which is pretty hysterical. I don't think Rev is good. I would qualify that as too cute. Let's make sure I didn't miss. I'm not missing events, people following and stuff, because I'm not actually seeing that. Simonis, thanks for the follow. Yeah, that was it. All right. Are they playing blue? Yeah. We saw Island. They might have Urza in their deck, in which case I probably will bring in Rip if I see that. Fanatic kills Goblin Welder. Trashmaster makes Mogg War Marshal insane. It's kind of tough to decide what to cut. Kranko can probably come out. Crocus is probably... Second Crocus is probably strictly worse than the Plains. I guess maybe bouncing Urza, but that's usually not good. Gempalm, they have a lot of goblins, so it's actually pretty strong. Let's try a Lackey, I guess. And... could cut a cheap... Yeah, I was kind of wondering one of these... Probably Warchief, or probably Chieftain over Warchief. Warchief, the mana is probably more important than the pump. I guess we'll trim a War Marshal. Like, it's fine in the matchup. Oh, well, his hand's going back. Sorry, the fans. Decklist command is not updated. I keep changing things. We're going to 5. Alright, this hand's actually pretty good. Let's put like Sling-Gang and... Oh yeah, always on the 61 card special here. Surgical, I guess. Just have 2 removal spells. But Surgical is like not bad, especially with the removal spells. I could put back Mountain. Just try to function entirely off of Vial. I actually don't hate putting back a land here. I would not put back Vial. Astrolabe. Okay. Looks like they might be in Urza deck. Alright. Fetch out bad lands. I extremely doubt they play Wasteland. I might be supposed to fetch Plateau there because of Path. We're going to get to Expert off of a Vial anyway. That's a question. Okay. If we don't draw... land here. Need a red source. Nice. Alright, we're just gonna chill. And then when they try to do something, we'll kill the painter with the Expert plus Fanatic and then surgical them. Ren is problematic depending on the deck it's in. Oh, Karn Great Creator. That fucking sucks. Actually, it doesn't. We're actually fine. Alright, so this resolves. That turns into a creature. Sure. So we go Expert, kill the Painter, Cratermaker the Karn, Surgical Painters, or Surgical Karns? Probably Surgical Painters. Mogg Fanatic, doing Mogg Fanatic things, being great. The one problem with surgicaling Painter, ooh, that's a good draw. Oh no, I can't. Fuck, I can't Cratermaker the Karn because I have to wait a turn. I actually really needed the land there. I didn't even think about that. That's annoying. Do I trade for the Astrolabe? Surgical doesn't actually do anything because they can Karn downtick and get back the thing you surgical, which is really obnoxious. So I'm not going to surgical right there. I think I'm okay with that trade. Yeah, Karn's worded very, very specifically to do that. I probably should have attacked Karn, because they might get Spyglass. And Karn goes to 1. I guess that's okay. Well, no, it's not, because the Aether Vial. Yeah, I should have attacked Karn. I was thinking I'd get to Cratermaker it anyway, but we'll see. Another Painter. If they Karn downtick first, I might surgical right there. Maybe I have like an Urza. Padeem. Okay. Artifacts you control hexproof. I currently win this fight, which is funny. Okay, Tormod's Crypt. Interesting. Well, now I surgical the Painters, and then Cratermaker the Karn, and then I win. I start winning the the Padeem fight. Karn. They're low on mana. So they're trying to turn. Oh, they're going to cast Emery. Okay. I see. Snowing Bridge, Emery, Urza. Alright, so Blue Blast is coming, or Red Blast is coming in. LEDs. Emery. Alright, let's take a snip. Yeah, Karn pulling out of exile is very annoying. Okay, that's pretty good. So, we Cratermaker Karn, then they don't actually have the mana to cast. So their hand is Emery, Echoing Truth. Okay. Alright, kill Karn. So we're going to get to draw a card. Fanatic is gone, so we can't kill stuff right now. Oh, they're tied. Oh, right, because of Astrolabe. Annoying. Just miss on mana for a turn. Oh, they have Petal. Derp. This Karn goes up to 6 loyalty. If I put in Pashalik, what happens? I can attack Karn and that's it. I think I put in Matron. Karn turning off Aether Vial is really annoying. I wish I'd surgical the Karns. I guess they get a Tormod's Cryptid themselves, but then they lose Metalcraft. This is really tricky. Go Matron. Grab Expert. I'd love to get Trash Master, but I can't really. It also doesn't do anything, actually, because of this. Piledriver maybe. It is slow. So Expert. So I can deal 4 damage to Karn, but that's not quite good enough. I think it is actually Piledriver. This card's really annoying. Yeah, Skirk's almost good enough, yeah. This is a very annoying lock setup. So their hand is Echoing Truth, Karn, and so we know 1 card. Reb's definitely coming in. It's actually quite good against their deck. Counters Emery, counters Urza, Echoing Truth. If they painter things, they don't have any main. They didn't keep any blasts in, so. Oh, liquid metal coating. That's fucking obnoxious. Oh, they have a second Mock Supple. Cool. And about what? Where the fuck did that pedal come from? Where did that pedal come from? Now I wish I got Expert. Alright, so we gotta draw a land here. That's probably game. They start stone writing me. Alright. I hate this liquid metal coating bullshit. Yeah, sure. Alright. So now we saw what they have going on. Chieftain seems better because they have a bunch of X1s, or 1X. Deafening Silence is like kind of a thing. Yeah, Surgical was bad. Surgical like did nothing. If I had Surgical the Karns, that would actually have been good. Caracas looks better. Yeah, it does. The Plains. Path seems fine. Still, like, not great. Kinesis seems okay. Squad is, like, not very good. Because of how Karn's worded. Grenzo can probably come out. And then... I honestly don't hate the idea of Deafening Silence. Oh yeah, Whirler doesn't look great. That's fair. Yeah. Silence could really slow them down. Rip does hit a fair bit. Hits Emery. Hits Engineer. Yeah, it hits like 8 cards. It's hard to find cuts though. Is Rip better than Path? Path is better against Urza. It's also cheaper. Padim. I could do like the kind of random thing and do 1 Rip, 1 Path. Jank it up. I guess with Reb, their creatures are less of a problem. No. Let's keep in Grenzo. Alright, we're gonna try this. It's actually not bad. I need some lands, but I think I can keep it. It's not great by any stretch, but getting on board immediately is like kind of important. Ancient Tomb, Maker Wellspring, sure. Ooh, Lackey. Ooh, I think I go Lackey over either of the 2 drops here. Obviously, turn 1 Lackey would probably just win on the spot, but if they don't present a good blocker here, or something I can't Cratermaker, we can even kill a Painter with if we draw a land. Reb would be really good, yeah. So if they can't get to 4 mana on turn 2, we're okay. Okay. Grindstone, sure. Emery. Okay. Alright, so we have to draw a land here, basically. I guess we can trade. Land. Yes. So we go Badlands and Plateau. Cratermaker the Emery, attack for 2. Still might be dead, but put in Sling. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 damage. Let's have that Ancient Tomb. They're in rough shape. Better animation for trash? I think so, because I think it kills them next turn. We can't cast the Trash Master. This is better against our Lackey dying, basically. close. It's quite close. Okay. Karn? Padim. Okay. I don't think that matters. We just have lethal? I think we do. Attack with everything. But the sling, they block Lackey, they take best rolls Mons, yeah. So we matron pre-combat for, so we have, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, I think we have lethal. Get Pashalik. So we attack with everything. They block the Sling-Gang. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Attack with everything. They block the Sling-Gang. They take 4 damage. Sack the Matron, slack the Sling-Gang. That's 6 damage. 7, 8. That's actually 1 short. If we attack with just this, they block, sack the Lackey, they take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Xaxes. Turn 4. Turn 4. Sling-Gang is busted. Alright, 2-0. I'm gonna run the bathroom. Thank you all for hanging out here. We still got 73 people. Chilling with the Goblins crew. James Paul, Cardboard Crackling, and Jog Hurt. Thanks for the follows. Probably just about to hit 700 followers. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, that was pretty intense. So that was against Painter. Is that 2-1? Yeah. Whew. That was close. Alright, 2-0. Let's see if we can Get a good run here. I think, man, how long have I been streaming? A little over 3 hours. Every single, played 7 matches, and every single one of them has gone to game 3. How are we doing? Still 6-2 against medium depths, which seems incredibly unlikely. But, and then in the I don't have the bigger spreadsheet anymore. Yeah, getting my money's worth. That's right. All right, on the draw. Oh man, the old triple wasteland hand, 1 castable spell. If this hand draws a land, it's like pretty good. Got a cavern. I think this is better than going to 5. Just throw back this Ringleader that we don't need. Oh god. Alright, we do a land, that's important. So now this hand's functional. Might be Storm. But Storm, we got a Grenzo. And Grenzo's like not bad. If we draw a squad, we can squad next turn. Warchief discounts on Prowl. Okay. I'm confused. Huh. Well, let's Grenzo first. And see... Swamp Wasteland is very strange. Could be Pox, yeah. Kind of Grenzoing here for info. They didn't push last turn. Let's put in Warchief. See what we hit. Paint. What? Someone explain. We said paint. What? Mono black painter is a thing? I mean, play a Cratermaker. Yeah, I've literally never seen this. We're gonna get some serious info. Petal, cool. Dark Ritual. LED. Oh, it's this fucking deck. I see. It's 2-card Money, but with more cards. Well, let's just try to kill him. I guess I'll put in Expert. And we go Petal. Yeah, we can cast Leyline. I don't know what good it does us, but I guess if they have a Reanimator component, it'll be good. Cast Gempalm. Cast LED. Dark Ritual. We're not holding up Cratermaker anymore. Who cares? I have no idea if that was good or not. Oh my god. Alright. All this shit is coming in. Yeah, that just happened. I don't know what it is. I love Grenzo. Grenzo leads to great things. Helm, Leyline, Grindstone, Painter, Dark Roots. That sounds about right. Do I even want Path? Gempalm's probably pretty bad. Mono Black Belcher, yeah. I'm sure it's a Helm combo. Might not want Path. I'm scared of like Grizzlebrand shenanigans. I might have a Depth Shell in there too. Oh yeah, you're right. Good call. I mean, if the graveyard Leyline doesn't hit them. I guess let's just do this and see if we can figure out what the fuck's going on in their deck. And I think I'll keep a Path as like a hedge. Fanatic's probably not important. I don't know. We have no idea what the fuck's going on over there. Other than they've Painter Servant and probably Helm of Obedience in the deck. Yeah, Extract should figure out the deck. Yeah. This is good if they're a Marit Lage deck. This has stuff that beats the stuff. Yeah, I can. I mean, this is like a kind of a generic hand, so Devil Matron gives us enough options and I'm kind of willing to keep it. Has functional mana. Has some things going for it. It's like kind of slow, but if they're like a Grizzlebrand shell or a Dark Depth shell, then we really want the Crocus. They mold to 5. Sounds about right if you have like all 2-card combos in your deck. Entomb. Okay. Grizzlebrand. Echo of Eons. What a joy. No LED? Oh, let's draw Deafening Silence. Damn. Well. Let's get our Plateau out, I think. Probably more important Badlands, and we have more black sources than white sources in the deck. Obviously, if they just like have a creature I want to kill on turn 2 with Expert, I guess Squad. I really want to be able to cast Silence if I draw it off like their wheel. It's actually really close. Let's go for Badlands. I might turn 2 Matron, look for Squad. Opponent's on a spicy meatball. Like, holy shit. This is about as miscellaneous as miscellaneous gets. Dark Ritual. Don't cast a Grave Titan, please. Alright. They draw 7. So do we. Unless they cast Narset first. Okay. Ooh, there's definitely... Oh, no! Damn it! Oh, we can Squad next turn, though. Maybe they won't kill me. Yeah. Oh, man. Yep. There goes our plan. They name white. Okay. Man. Fetched white. God damn it. White. Oh, man. Do I try to convince them to not block and just boldly attack? Or I should just ritual out the Warchief. It's so bad for me if they block. I just fucking lose if they block on the Skirk. Bummer. Probably take the squad. Take the Warchief. Wasteland. Rude. Okay. I don't know why Wasteland's in their deck. Grenzo. Interesting. Alright, well. Let's attack. And if they don't block, we get to squad them. But if we play our Lackey first, then they'll block for sure. Okay, they blocked. Alright. Yeah, nothing makes sense as accurate. I've got nothing. Why is Painter naming white? Maybe they just picked a random color that's not blue because of Piledriver. Maybe they're that deep. We're gonna chump attack our Lackey in to prowl our squad. And they're gonna like have a removal spell. They're gonna cast some random ass removal spell. Oh man. Multicolored Thoughtseize looks pretty cool. They are a Death Shell. I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Oh man. Alright, well, we're gonna get to squad them. Unless they have removal here. And we get to see what the hell is going on. Go for the throat. Ah! Alright. What is happening over here? Ill-gotten gains, 1 Grizzlebrand, a Tendrils, 2 Toxic Deluge, Shallow Grave, 1 Dark Depths, a card